Alright, so now what we want to do is invite our training partner onto our body. So before we're sort of getting a fixed position and training the springs. This time, as our partner walks in, we invite the arms in and then we send the energy out. So it comes in. As we're coming in, we're making two spirals. Now we can change these spirals any way we want. So as the touch happens, we go, touch, there's the balance, we draw on it. So we go through the magnetic line, we invite him in. If he's going to put his hands on our body, we control where his hands are going to touch. That first touch from a distance is important for the martial side. You need to have that. You get a subconscious thing where your hands intersect by doing this enough. They might be walking down the street and he throws a punch. You just naturally, your hands move towards something that moves towards you. If he's coming in to feed me and his hands are coming in, and I'm constantly getting my hands to roll in and intercept, touch his balance, pull his balance out, and then issue, it's a formless way. He moves his hands differently every time, sometimes double high, sometimes hip shoulder, sometimes swing around. So if he swings like a hooked up thing, you just turn and roll the energy over. So there's dozens of movements in the form. Single whip, where the energy's rolling over. If we look at this and you push towards my face, you have that single whip energy that comes out. If it was a situation here, this would be striking to the neck and you'd be single whipping it across and drawing energy out. So there's lots of applications that come out of your forms. And when you intercept, you go, oh, there's that. And you'll naturally feel the rising of different techniques you've learned. If you do something like Systema, one of those arts, that'll naturally start expressing itself as well. It'll just be there. So you don't need to try and contrive it too much. If you want to express a technique from your arsenal of techniques, you would be looking for feeling how it wants to come out. You've got to let it bubble up to the surface. If you analyze it too much, analysis is the wrong frequency. You've got to feel it. Just feel, oh, this is the way it wants to come out. But here we haven't got time to do anything like that. Our partner just presses in onto the body and we introduce it in. Close the core magnetic a little bit as you receive, pulls balance out, and then let the force rebound. Keep the hands changing continuously. Every time you feed your partner, double high, double low, swing one arm, push for the other, double swing, keep inserting differently. Once you get good at this, you start looking at feeding with feet as well. So you throw a kick and you sweep it out of the way and push. And then your partner throw a roundhouse kick and then you'd be using it in those situations. And then you do knees and takedowns. Takedowns are the most important because they're the most dangerous for a Tai Chi guy. There's a lot of push hand sets. What you're going to take down position. You're in really bad takedown position, so it's easy to get bad at the ground. So you've got to practice neutralizing them. And there's 20, 30 reasonably good takedowns that you can memorize pretty quickly. And then your partner just slowly enters on those positions and you just practice the step repulse monkey, step back and neutralize the takedown and play that into your arsenal. But it's done in a very formless sort of way. You sort of look at the movement and the feeder sort of puts themselves in the general area for you to react that way. And you react by just feeling and connecting to the lines. The repulse monkey can come through a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to look like that in the form. It says touch and the energy's there. So however the energy comes out, the person, you're reflecting the person's feet. You're never trying to contrive a technique. The strongest place when you touch your partner is the right place. So the strongest connection to his center and to his body that he can't hit you and you've got him. That's the place you're meant to be. That's the best place. And you just feel it inside your body. The person pushes on you, sink into the strongest place. It's just intuitive, it's natural, and then your technique and your art will just start to express itself from the strongest places. And you develop it that way. Let formlessness come into form. not the other way around. Okay, partner up, we continue.